What the hell? What the hell? The hell? Oh, oh, YouTube. YouTube. Hi, YouTube. Can you hear me? Yeah. Can you hear me? Me. Question mark? Yes, that's the yes. And options. Just want to play. Name that dude. You still want to play. Name that dude. You still want to play. There you go. It's not it. Shit. Question mark? There you go. Start a ball. Yeah. You wish I did. You wish I did. You know, I could block you right now, you fuck. Really? Motherfucking little bitch. Yeah, you know what? I ain't play that game. You are gone. I'm actually going to this. And, oh, this will be a good one. There you go. Bye. I'll do this. I'll start a new profile picture, fuckface. How'd that work out for you? God. Ah, shit. Yeah, okay. So I got that. Jesus Christ. That's it. And well, you just got nothing better to do. Well, it's kind of sad you don't have any family. It's the day before Christmas Eve, and here you are. A wanker. Yeah. Uh, you could play with your son's wanker, and I ain't gonna shout him out. What do you mean they won? They beat the Packers. And this guy just keeps showing up. He just will not go away. How do I fucking stop you? Jesus. Oh, yeah, you're gone now. There you go. You too, brother. You too. See what I gotta put up with? A bunch of haters. A bunch of, drug dealers and people from other countries trying to put fentanyl and cocaine into our countries. They want people to die. They don't have anything good to say. They just come in here and attack. Thanks, man. But then again, you are the number one person, so you keep coming here. And I'm not shouting at your boy, Wayne. So, hi, Wayne. How are you, Wayne? Yeah. How about you shouted him out, though? Wow. Crazy. I still got about 35% of my phone, so maybe I'll do what I wanted to do all along. Nah, see, I figured it out. I know what happens. Anyways, anybody look at my chat room, you can see how many haters there are. What's this? Uh, Zinford E. I don't know. I don't know why you have to put an E in there, but probably because well, another guy doesn't have a channel. Mm. Hi, Allison. How are you? Allison loves Christmas. Allison loves Christmas. Everybody, give her some Allison. Give Allison some love because she loves Christmas. But if she loved Christmas, she would probably have, I don't know, maybe be making cookies or getting ready for Christmas Eve and happy, I don't know. I hope you really do. I hate Christmas, by the way. Just not a big fan. Grew up in a dysfunctional family. Like, apparently, most of the people that come to my page, there's a few that haven't, but hey, good for you. Nelson loves Christmas. I wonder how long, was that a tough one to come up with? Yeah, the only reason my hat's like this is because I want to sit up, and if I lay back, it's going to pop my head off. And you see what happens. We're going to do that. Let's see. Oh, God. I don't put rainbow flags up like you guys do. You haters, you Democrat haters, you have rainbow flags. I got an American flag out in front of my house. How many of the people? Oh, you mean the Bears? Yeah, go Packers. The Packers lost. What do you mean, go Packers? The Packers lost. Are you fucking kidding me? Go Packers. They're done. They're out of here. Boom, bye. See ya. Out of the playoffs. Can you believe this guy? Go Packers. Yeah, of course, fudge Packers. You should have said go Cheeseheads. That might have made more sense. But did you see the guys after the game wearing the cheese graters? I love that. That was so funny. The guys were wearing cheese graters. Okay, this is a good one. I gotta see this. What snowmen say to the other snowmen? It smells like carrot. I haven't seen the locker room footage yet. I have not looked it up though because I didn't have to. The Bears won. I'm looking. I'm kind of nervous. I got to tell you, Gordo. Kind of nervous. They got to play the 49ers this weekend. So, but that should be a good game. But I ain't going to say I ain't nervous. The 49ers played good last night. So, I rid of the chickens. All they said was, back. You should have said, what do the crows say to the guys that are on my page? Fuck off. Yeah, there you go. That's what they did. That was a great game. Yeah, that was a good game last night. Fuck off! By the way, that's going to, was it Heisenberg? I like that. That's a good name. Heisenberg. But then again, I don't do math, so fuck off. I haven't done, jeez, I barely smoked a bolt today. Oh, jeez. I don't care if you're gay. I don't know. I didn't. If you did, I wouldn't have given a shit. Go tell somebody else you're gay. You know who you should tell you're gay? Your wife. You need to go. This guy. You need to go to your wife and tell her you're gay, and all your kids are gonna wind up being gay because they had your DNA. So you go tell your wife you're gay. You fuck. It's funny. They're all hell. That's a bad one. Come on. What are we doing? Father jokes now? We doing father jokes now? Come on. Yeah. Okay. Good for you. We have a man who identifies as a woman. Dude, it was funny. Yeah, dude. You should don't wake up your wife, whatever you do, Gordy. You almost say, well, this guy's good. I like this guy. He's funny. I'm going to remember. I need to get my notepad. Hold on. I got to sit up because my notepad is here. This guy's giving me a bunch of good one-liners, but I don't do one-liners. But still, I still like that. I like this guy. You are funny, my friend. I like this guy. He's funny. Heisenberg. Who the fuck? Let me see. I'm gonna flip my page here. I don't know what I'm going to because some of these. You know what's funny? I don't have to write these down. I get to keep them on my page. I get to watch the video every time. Oh, this pen's broken. Son of a bitch. I bought cheap pens. Son of a bitch. No, that's cool. I'm good, man. I'll tell you what, you can send me some DoorDash. I'll take some Taco Bell. I want a burrito supreme with extra beef and Probably you're used to having that. I get some DoorDash. This is what I want you to do. You don't have to come over. Send some DoorDash. There's a Domino's down the street. You can call Domino's, order me a pizza, have them come up. You pay for it. Give them a good tip, though. Just saying, give them a good tip. Because if I do Domino's, I always give them a good tip. I actually was going to go. Thought about delivering pizzas for a little bit, but man, I'm good. I don't need to. So, whatever. You guys are hilarious. Anybody want to play? Ah, that's right. That's a different one. We were going to still play, name that tune. Everybody's lost so far. Uh, Not as much as your mom did. She was what? Young and, lived at Epstein Island. Oh, no, that's right. All those girls are dead. The fuck? Heisenberg. I like it. That's a good name. I love it. It was funny. He's funny. He's doing a great job. Keep it up, everybody. Give it up for Heisenberg. He's got some good one-liners. This guy's he's on fire right now. It's making me laugh. Hard to do. Hard to do. Why shouldn't your fund raise for marathon? I can't. If I'm back here, I can't see this shit. I'm fucking blind, okay? Ah, shit, he's funny. I'm great. Are you fucking kidding me? Is your mother okay? Is she okay after last night? I put a hurting on her. So, she probably is like still like, still sore. Did she bleed a lot? Fucking Jesus Christ. Ways to take Pikes a long time to learn the alphabet. What do you have these all like? You can't be typing this in. They got to all be copy and paste to learn about the alphabet because it's the kids' book years. Let's see. Yeah. What's a pirate's favorite letter? R. This guy like this. Heisenberg's killing it. He's killing it. Oh, shit. Yes, Gordo, this guy's good. We gotta add him to the what do they keep saying? Make me a mod. You're a mod, dude. You're gonna be a mod. You're gonna remind me. You're gonna be a mod. Arr. Yeah. Shit, this is funny. You guys are killing me. You're not killing me, but you're cracking me up, which is a good thing. This is what I want. Come on. If you're not figuring me out, yeah, you did. Some of you did. Except for some of the assholes. I was hanging there, playing some guitar. Playing some guitar. Playing some guitar and watching TV. Doing a few shots. It's whatever. It's the holiday week, and I got stuff to do tomorrow and Christmas Day. So we're just hanging out tonight. I figured I'd go in live tonight. Notice I didn't go Monday or Sunday. Well, I did do Sunday afternoon before the games. My Bears won. Yeah, that's right. See that? Bears beat the Packers. See the guy? Go Packers. What the fuck was that? Go Packers. What the fuck are you thinking, dude? The team's done. Shit. You see that guy? Go Packers. That was a joke. It had to be. He couldn't have been serious. If that guy was serious, I mean, Jesus. What a whack job. Christ sakes, the Bears just beat them. They were down. They come back and they get an onside kick going to overtime. Then Caleb throws a freaking bomb. So one of the guys that picked him off the week before, I'm telling you, it's rigged. It's all fucking rigged. We'll see. Again, Gordo, I'm going to tell you. Where's Gordo? Was he still here? Thanks, brother. Appreciate it. You too. Be safe. fun with your family. Don't get into dysfunctionality fights over the Thursday night game. There's nothing there. It's Kansas City and Denver. Whatever. Who cares? But when everybody starts getting drunk after the turkey, you be safe. You know, take my hand up 12 inches long because then it won't be a fun. Why can't you put $2 half in your pocket because 2 halves make a hole and your money will fall out? Yeah, that's what I told to. Who was the last guy? That I said that to? Yeah, it's one of his mother said the same thing. You are awesome, man. I love you. You're funny. It only took us losing out QB and 3 turnovers. It wasn't a win to be proud of. That was a hell of a game. Gotta say it. Last night, not so much. I picked it wrong. But I didn't know. I didn't really look at the numbers of the injury reports. So I just kind of said, "What do you?" People were asking me what I thought, and that was I didn't do this online. I just said, I would have, I thought Indy was playing good. They had a good defense, and then, I got to give it up. By the way, let's switch the note here. Philip Rivers played pretty good for an old bastard. That son of a bitch went out there after 5 years on hiatus, and he gave up his Hall of Fame thing because he played. So now it's going to be another 5 years, and I really don't think he cared. The coolest thing about the coolest thing about Philip Rivers playing in that game was his family up in the booth, and they rooted him on. He didn't make a fool of himself. He had a good game. Yeah, he underthrew a couple times, but he ran that playbook. That guy went in there. He probably already had the playbook because I had heard this earlier. They were looking at him in the beginning of the year, and they probably sent him. The coach said, "Let's send him the playbook," and told him, "We want you to come play." Philip Rivers was always a great quarterback. I mean, he played great with Chargers, right? Didn't he? Am I wrong? Anybody want to argue that point? No, he played great with Chargers. That was the Chargers, right? I don't think I'm wrong. Jeez, almost like I have an eidetic memory. Yeah, Rivers played with the Chargers. Then he winds up in Indianapolis. He was going to play at one point with San Francisco, and then he winds up playing against them. And, San Francisco played well. There was no defense on either side. That was the problem. Again, Gordo. Here, Gordo. Talk to me here. Again, your Cowboys. They need to put up a defense. They need defense. Yeah, that was cool. That was cool. And I think, if they could put a defense in Dallas, you guys would maybe, get into the playoffs and not lose the first game because that seems to be what happens. Yeah, they need D. They really do. We already talked about this, my friend. Yeah, and that's what they need. They need some D. They need some guys, and they got some draft picks coming up. So if they're smart, what's his name? The guy that owns the Cowboys. I don't like him. Never did. He, his management or whatever. He probably has a lot of say in what's happening. They didn't want to play Broncos. That's a game. Here you go. You want me to lock it a week? Broncos beat the Chiefs. They don't have a chance in hell. But I can imagine the over under is going to be 40 points, 41. Jones, yeah, you got it. And then thank you. I already knew that. And then, but I don't know. I lost my train of thought. It doesn't matter. I'm not thinking about these guys and that. That guy that came up here earlier, go Packers! That was funny. I think he was fucking with me. Wouldn't be surprised. What the fuck's this guy talking about? Bangladesh and Hindus and Go to fucking Hindu and talk on one of your Hindu fucking. Hey, this guy. Go to your Hindu page. You got a Hindu page? Nah, it's not happening here, pal. You know what? Go fuck Bangladesh and Buddhists and Hindus and all you guys. Kiss my ass. How about that? How about do they lick assholes? Does Bangladesh lick assholes? Okay, then you guys can lick my assholes. And then you guys lick my asshole, and then you can go back to your country. The fuck? How about, are you praying for Venezuela too, the drug boats? Is that what you guys are doing? Pray for them. Pray for them. I ain't praying for you. I ain't praying for me. I ain't praying for my friends. I ain't praying for nobody. You know what I'm doing? Praying my cats don't wake me up today. That's what I'm doing. When I finally get some sleep, if my cats wake me up, I'm going to be pissed. And then I'm going to have to get up and feed them. So, knock it off with the whole praying crap shit. Do you believe in Jesus? Pray for me. Pray for this. Pray for that. Pray for, you know what you're praying for? A bird appearing. I don't have my towel. Sorry. Here, I'll use my shirt. There you go. Nah, not that one. Let's do this. We'll do it in the hat. My other cap, ready? I'm going to make a bird appear, ready? Pray for a bird to appear. You got it. It won. Your prayer worked out. Get the fuck off my page. Sons of bitches. I'm just fucking with them. It just never stops, man. Just never fucking stops. I never saw Victoria again. No, Victoria did not. Is that you? Are you back, Victoria? Good. That was Victoria, by the way. It wasn't Victoria. I love it. It was Victoria. Wow. Look at that. Yeah, it was Victoria. Victor, my name's Victor. Yeah, your name's Victoria. Yeah, see? Yeah, see? He's not back. Or it's her, whatever. Haven't seen any rainbow. I got a couple of rainbow flags earlier, though. Yeah, that was weird. Well, not really, apparently, according to YouTube. There's constantly somebody putting up some kind of weird, crappy shit on my page about, sucking dick and not knowing what fucking the difference between a man and a woman is. Not knowing what a drug boat looks like. I did that earlier. I don't know if you guys saw it, but I did. There were people that were upset that were blowing up fishing boats in Venezuela. It was fishing boats. They were blowing up fishing boats. Yeah, no. They were blowing up drug dealers, you fucks. The fuck? Are people really this stupid? Do they believe everything they hear? Apparently they do. It was, I'm not saying it. It was the media. I'm just telling you. I saw the videos. Not that tough to figure out. They were fucking drug boats. Yeah. I know that. By the way, there's a lot of people mad. Jesus Christ. Anyways, anybody got any? I'm going to play some guitar. Is that okay? Can I play guitar? Anybody got a problem? There's only one person there. So, anyways. Who cares? Doesn't matter. I'm going to do what I want to do anyways. Oh, I do. I thought I lost my pick. Guess what? Look at, see that? You know what that is? That's a Tortex. Extra thick. Yeah. People use little tiny picks. I use this thing you couldn't break to save your mind. Anyways. I'll play song. What do you think? Want to play song? Yeah, look at that. Shut me down. We did this earlier. It was Gordy's still here, so Gordy, don't let them know. Jeez, forgot that chord. I gotta do that right chord. Those Eddie for you. Always shoot those. I'll give you guys an easy one. Can you name this? Let me show you my tricks. Well, let's see. What's the next one? Here you go. Let this guy go off while I play. Anyways. I don't do Pantera, sorry. I am old school kind of blues guy, metal. Old school, not a Pantera guy. Rat, I can do Rat. That's funny. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, guys. Remember this when I come back. But just goofing off right now. Just, I'm a little rusty, by the way. I'm still a little rusty. I had to take some time off. I had to get away from it. I'm fine, my friend. How are you? What's going on? It was LeBron, or is that your name, LeBron? Really? LeBron James, 26. I'm Michael Jordan. So I'm Michael Jordan and Walter Payton. So I should put my name up. I could be Walter Payton. Yeah, to you it wasn't, but to me it was. Yeah, that was rusty, my friend. It was. It's just rusty. I'm just being me. When I say rusty, I mean I gotta, the chords and the songs and everything. I gotta go through my list. And it's been a while. If you ever I saw a thing of was it the guy from Pink Floyd, one of my favorite guitar players ever. He went in and they were going on tour again. He had to go through all the tunes again. He had to sit there. He was like, how the fuck did I do that? This is kind of stuff I'm playing right now. It's very, it's, I would say simple. It's just what you're used to. And then when you go into something like I was doing this one earlier, I can't fucking come up with that chord. It's driving me nuts. This chord is driving me nuts. It's a Van Halen chord. He used to do a lot of weird chords. It's just, damn it, where'd he go? This is not a D chord. Oh, the hands are, it's just the mind, it's, and it's just, you know, uh, I step back and, and it's what it is. So you're right. The hands aren't rusty. It's the fingers aren't. It won't be. That was playing that's kind of a, I did it earlier today. There's a tip to you younger players out there. If you've never heard the album, look up UFO Strangest in the Night. Michael Schenker, one of the greatest guitar players that ever lived, in my opinion. You guys the guy was incredibly talented. Doctor, please. No, you know I'm going fast. Doctor, please. No, I just won't last. Even love and so far away from me. It's Michael Schenker. That was UFO. He had one of the best guitar solos ever done. It was rock bottom. That is Michael Schenker. She missed it. That's UFO. So now, yeah. Yeah, check it out. Bet you never heard of the album. Guarantee. A lot of the people in here never heard of that album. Those are the ones you will listen to. Crazy. That's easy. That's cake compared to shit I learned. Scorpions, Blackout, great album. You want to hear something? Listen to Scorpions, Blackout. Funny thing, I learned it a while, God, years ago, and I don't do it anymore. That's different. Just and again, you gotta stick with the stuff you want to play and learn. Have an eidetic memory, which is impossible, and keep music books. I have chords set down. I got buddies that do that. I don't ever bring a music book on my stage. Never have, never will. I know a couple of guys that do that. They have their book out with the chords and the blah blah blah, and then they realize, okay, I'm playing into here, and I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not giving a lesson here. I'm just saying what it is. And another thing is, you know how to set your amp, know how to set your amp, and know how to set it up so it sounds good. You hear that? This is a little. What am I playing through? A little 40 watt right now. I could have put my little 10 watt on. Sound better than most people I've heard. I wish I had a Marshall stack. Believe me, I actually got 100 watts sitting out there, but I ain't plugging in the 100 watt. So the 100 watt sounds great though. It got bottom end. I got bottom end here. I got to learn how to set your amp. More bass gives you bottom end. So, anyways, I don't know. I'm giving a guitar lesson. It doesn't matter. I thought we were talking about politics. Everybody hating Trump and blowing up boats. And wasn't that the whole deal with this? We were, getting attacked because I look like my boss, who's Trump, which is not my boss, but that's what the guy that said that, his mother said that to me. She said, "You look like my boss." And I said, "Cool." Did he? Like, yeah, I did. Nah, he didn't. And, running in droves. Yeah, what do we got? No, it's a 92. It's a Roadhouse Strat custom shop special. Wait till I break out my other guitar. You guys didn't even see my other guitar yet. Wow, I was thinking about pulling it out tonight, but I ain't going to. I gotta switch my hat. I don't like this one, so I'm gonna switch. Here we go. This one's more comfortable. Now we're talking straight. I went to the store today, so I had my Bears head on. This one's more comfortable. You guys got anything for me? Anyways, I gotta go take a leak. I'll be back. You can stay here if you don't want to. I'm fine with that. Oh, jeez, I'm getting old. Ugh. When you gotta go, you gotta go. right. Yeah. People, good. Gives me a chance to be by myself. Whew. Thank God. God. Hmm. Anything else I need to do here? I think I made my point. Anybody else want to make their point before I leave? Well, welcome. Call me names. You know, make fun of Trump. Show me how to play guitar. Just put your link up to your guitar playing skills, which I'd love to see. By the way, I love watching other people play guitar, especially recently. All the guys out there doing guitar sites. I'm not even playing with a band. I'm just sitting there. What is going on? Oh, shit. Shit. Yeah, figured it out. See, look at that. Get it. Station of dog old tricks. That's what I do. There's no old dogs around me, man. They're all little ones. No old dogs. Maybe it is you. Who knows? Nah, I already know all the tricks. Better rat house over yard. That's where my baby she used to go. Actually, usually do that a day, but G works good too. Let's do this one. You gotta turn this down so you can hear my vocals. Again. Tricks. chicks too, but to the chicks you gotta learn if you want to make it. It doesn't mean you're gonna make it. There's a trick. You're never gonna make it. Never. Who knows? Maybe someday you'll see you play online and they'll be like, wow. Maybe you'll do an audition. And I've done auditions and got hired. I've done auditions and got hired. And you know how it worked out for me? Of course they like Ozzy. Used to crank every Ozzy album ever came out. Fucking kidding me? Do I like Ozzy? You're not listening to what I'm doing here. Of course I like Ozzy. Ozzy was he was one of the best singers I've ever heard in my life. Him, Ronnie James Dio, and the guy from Deep Purple. They're the best. Ozzy was God out of his mind, crazy good. Actually, learned all those albums. Sit around, play those albums when I was growing up. Yeah. Switch the blues, man. Switch the blues. Because covering Ozzy Osbourne was not a thing. You couldn't get somebody to sing like I can sing Ozzy Osbourne. Well, I could too. I can sing like him sometimes, depending on the song. Mr. Crawley, bah, bah, bah. What went down in your head? Bah, 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 oh, Mr. Crawley. Yeah, it's not Ozzy. It do me. You can't get that falsetto thing going. More of a call treble. Not bass. I can do bass. I can do treble. I can do some falsetto. But nothing, young punk. What are you up to? You young fucking prick. Yeah, shit. Just love it. Anyways, nada. Zip zilch. Zero. Anyways, I had like 45 people on here earlier and nobody could hear me. So what the fuck happened? Somebody either shut me down or anyways. Are there any other musicians out there that are actually people politically speaking are fucking stupid? There are people out there that are fucking stupid. Yeah, I doubt it. We should do that. Yeah. Very well. Jeez, I gotta. Can't believe it there. Anyways. What the fuck? I can't remember that riff. Drive me nuts. I'm brain cramping. Yeah, anyways, that's happy, just. Yeah, I'm wasting my time. We got two people here. I'll reboot. What do you think? Should I reboot? Yeah, that's what I'll do. Just put my pick there. Hopefully I don't lose it. Thanks for coming. I'll be back. See you. No, I don't want to do that. Boom. Cancel. There you go. Yeah, I got this.